Welcome back, guys. Going into our final hour here. Quick break, which was good. Going into our final hour. We're waking up the next day. It is officially April 16th. Let's say you guys probably wake up, 9, 10 a.m. Magic, you're probably easily the first one awake. You went to bed probably the earliest, probably about 2-3 hours earlier than everyone else. Anything in particular you're wanting to do prior to meeting up with them at all, or?
I'll make my way downstairs to prayer. I've got a ancestor message ready.
Okay, yeah. When you go downstairs, actually see there's quite a few people in there, having prayer at the moment. So yeah, what do you got?
My ancestor told me, you hear a message from your ancestors, but you can't make it out 100%. It sounds vaguely like, keep following your path, child. You are heading in the right direction.
Damn, all right. A little bit of reassurance after maybe some
the fuckery of the last couple of ancestors.
Maybe kind of your shakiness as of late on the ancestors' words. Maybe a little bit of reassurance there. All right, I'm assuming Achilles, you would probably be the next one awake. No, Warren. Warren, you left next. You're probably awake next. What are you doing?
I'd probably get up and get my things and head out, see if I can find go to the meeting place.
Okay. Do you guys know, where are you guys meeting at? I don't know if, I'm assuming you guys would have at least talked about it, so.
The statue.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
The first statue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so yeah, Warren, you get your stuff together, and yeah, you'll head that way. Kane, what about you? What are you doing early in the morning? Or yeah, what time you trying to wake up?
What time did I go to sleep? I didn't get a timetable.
It's probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So, 8 o'clock be 7 hours.
Yeah, we'll wake up about 8.
Okay. Gives you a little bit of time to kind of do anything you're needing to do if you're wanting to kind of go find a field and train or whatever, or if you're just trying to...
Let's see.
Did you get a Holy Spirit, Achilles?
No, I was intoxicated.
That's
slightly intoxicated.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm slightly intoxicated, so I didn't get a chance to pray. I just kind of talked to my squire for a second about things that I felt were very uncomfortable about Bree, and then we went to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah, everything makes me very uncomfortable about Bree. Let's see.
Very dirty.
Oh my god.
Let's see. 8 o'clock. That gives
Both
us
ways.
1 hour for 9. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the field and train. We're gonna do another round of heavy strength building training.
Okay.
So of course we're gonna start off with a jog around with the armor on.
Okay.
This time I'm actually doing it with him. Well, jogging of course.
No, of course.
And then we'll go off and actually do strength training. So isometric exercises and stuff like that.
Okay. So you're trying to do some strength exercises here in the capital. You're in the main district, so there's going to be a lot of field for you to obviously do some kind of workout. What are you using actually for the strength workout? I guess are you just making him wear his armor and that it, or?
Yeah, making him wear his armor so he gets used to that. Once he gets used to once he builds up enough strength to carry around his armor faithfully, then we'll actually start adding like logs and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Again, probably another 45-minute to an hour workout, or?
Yeah.
All right. Then let's go ahead and roll a d6 again.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
So he was really sore from the previous day.
Yep.
Probably the first time he's ever had some training, some stuff like that. Oh, just so people can see real quick what the roll was. Yeah. So he's pretty sore. He probably didn't push himself 100%. Because he was sore, he doesn't know about giving it his all at all times to become better. So probably not the best workout he's had over the two. So
no problem. It'll be things that we talk about later.
Okay, yeah. All right.
After that we got to head to the
statue.
Distillery.
The brewery.
No, not distillery. Brewery. There you go.
You're going to the brewery first, or you're meeting at the statue first?
I told him first thing in the morning, so
okay.
About 9 o'clock is opening time for most people, right?
Yep. Okay, so Bree, what are you doing? You're probably. What time are you gonna wake up? I guess. What time are you trying to wake up? You went to bed about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
9 hours of sleep, so like 9.
Jesus.
It's like 9:30, 10. Okay.
Super drunk though.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Achilles, so let's go and do your thing. Since since that's happening before Bree wakes up technically. Yeah, you go to the brewery, and there he is. When you first walk in, Avamir, the brewmaster here in this town, self-proclaimed best in the area, or in the best in general.
Quick question: do I know where Bree's cart is?
He doesn't have his cart. He has his horse, and the horse is
The mayor's.
I would just say it's the mayor's. He left all his stuff back in the mayor's town.
Oh yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, it was going to be well provided for. Yeah, it was just helping keep it safe and stuff like that. So
That's fine. I'll send it to the mayor's cart.
okay.
Do I know where? I obviously know where that is because it's being stable with the rest of our stuff.
Right. Yeah,
Gotcha.
he's gonna
All right.
he's gonna talk to you kind of about prices. He's like, I'm willing to make a deal with you, you human. These don't go cheap. It's the best ale there is. And 125. It's a pretty decent sized keg as well. So
Yeah, Master Dwarf. I'll be quite honest with you. I was actually expecting a lot higher price, so I'm not even going to haggle on this one. 125 it is. If you could get it sent to the cart of Mayor Theo, that is where my party and I are keeping most of our items at the current.
aye,
I'm gonna get robbed.
will do. Will do.
All of us are carrying all of our stuff.
For the most part, yeah.
Man.
So yeah, he tells you he's gonna get it taken care of, and yeah, I mean, kind of just thanks you for your business, and yeah,
Shake his hand, and I cordially, I hope to see you tonight if I am not detained by other matters.
I
Imagine
look forward for tonight. I get a bardic story.
Oh, I forgot about the
true.
story time.
I heard about that. I heard some of the
Yeah,
people
you
talking
did.
about it in the bar.
Yep. Yes. Aye. Tonight shall be quite some show. Bree
Yeah.
spoke very highly of him.
I'm gonna take Achilles' ideas, and he put stuff in the chat before I said no, and I'm gonna take his idea for the story tonight.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to help you out, dude.
No, yeah. I mean, that's the best part about this is that you can use the chat to help you more or less roleplay. Just make sure you're trying to stay true to who your character is and stuff. So,
Oh yeah, I know.
but yeah,
In any
he shakes your
case,
hand.
Avamir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Avamir.
pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine, Kane. He actually calls you Kane this time.
How
I guess it's a
nice.
sign of respect for a dwarf.
Ooh, best friends.
Yeah.
Yay, I got a bestie! Or is that not? Okay.
You've got
Fuck.
So yeah, that happens. Bree, you finally wake up. Kane, I'm assuming you go to the statue after that.
Of course.
Okay. Bree, you finally wake up. Still kind of groggy, but I mean, you're not really hungover. You're used to it. So,
Hungover, he just doesn't. It doesn't
anything
much
in
better.
particular you're wanting to do? You wake up actually with the ring in your hand, by the way.
Go drink more.
Yeah.
Hair of the dog.
I'm gonna put it back in my pants. Pants?
Yes.
Not pocket. Pants, but pants.
It's a cock ring.
It is a cock ring.
So yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna get all my things together and head downstairs and head to the statue. It was.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
statue.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like, I'm still a little hungover, like a little bit,
Just a little
like
bit, yeah.
groggy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna like just use my sword, the sword thing, as like a walking stick because I've got nothing else.
like the sword you picked up from the orc.
Yeah, that thing. That's all I got left. I don't have my hammer
Jesus.
anymore. Well, I don't have my hammer anymore. It's back at the thing. He
fair
said
enough.
it'd be done today.
Fair
so I'm
enough.
gonna like use it to like prop
Oh, does
myself
that count
up
for my
on.
stuff? My stuff too.
What?
Yeah, well,
No, my stuff took 2 days.
Yeah, so yours is 2 days.
I paid him extra.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, eventually, using your walking stick, your sword stick, yeah, you eventually get to the statue. The first statue, it's really kind of anticlimactic. It's literally just a statue built of the very first three counselors, the first elven, the first dwarven, and the first human counselor. And it actually shows the elven and the human actually more or less like kneeling down or like bending down a little bit to show that they understand that you know the dwarves are on equal ground as they are. So yeah, that's about all there is. I mean, it kind of there's some little plaques and stuff around this area that kind of give some information maybe on the individuals, but yeah, that's about all the first statue is. So yeah, you guys all get there.
I kind of wanted to do something before I left.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry about that.
I'm assuming my room was like my old room.
Yes.
All right, so assuming there's a desk there, I want to write a letter, like
Okay.
with an envelope.
Okay.
And before I leave, I want to see my grandfather, if he's there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's actually in his room as well, writing in his office, I guess. The room
Also
you went to
writing a
yesterday.
letter.
Yeah, also writing a letter.
Stay alive.
Also, I'm writing another letter. Then I'm going to hand him my letter, and I'll say, Grandfather, if I do not, if anything were to happen to me, or I do not return within a month, open this letter and act upon it.
Is everything okay, my son?
I go today to find out what I must do to finish my quest, and hopefully all goes well.
Do you expect danger?
Always.
With this
One thing you
wizard?
should know, the grandfather, danger seems to follow our bloodline.
Yeah, this is true. Well, I shall not inquire. Your quest is your own. I will do so. If you do need help, let me know. I'm more than happy to help out in any way. I do know you request that I stay out of it, but
I do, Grandfather.
as my grandson, I do feel the obligation to help you when you're in need. So,
No, the best way for you to help me is to, like I said, in a month, if I do not return or contact you, to act upon that letter with the utmost urgency.
okay.
I'll send it to you, what the letter says. Unless you want me to just say it. It's kind of funny.
I mean, if you want to say it, you can. Yeah.
Pretty
that's
much
up to
what
you.
I did was I took my amulet, the one that I had from Orist when him and I made the blood pact.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he made the blood pact. So the amulet's covered in blood. So pretty much what I did is I wrote a letter. I said, if I do not return in a month, take this amulet. This amulet has the wizard's blood on it. Return it to the White Council, and hopefully they can use it to track down.
Yeah.
Well played.
Shit, I like it.
If I don't
Well
make it
played.
back, if I don't make it back, it's going to be his fault.
All right. Okay.
You cut out too, like right at the best part for me. You went frozen for a second, so I missed.
Yeah. Well, we heard
bring it
about
to him, and
the
then
amulet, giving
I
it to the
heard-
White Council, hoping that they can find him. That was, and then it cut out
Yeah.
for a second, and then but we got the gist of it.
Well
Damn.
played.
Yeah, that's well played. Well played. 1 month from the 16th. Okay.
Check.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. I will make sure that this gets done in the way that you envision it, my son. May you have the best of luck.
Thank you, Grandfather. I'll need it.
Okay. So, yeah, he just kind of gives you like that scared smile. Like he really wishes he could help, but he knows that the best way to help is to literally not get involved at all.
Yeah. Understandable.
So, all right. So yeah, you guys end up meeting at the first statue. Again, it's statue of the first three counselors. Yeah. What do you guys do when you first meet up?
Who's there
So
for?
now-
Like, in what way do we come in?
You would be first. I think Warren would be second. Kane third. Breed last. So, Father White, Warren,
Somewhat
Kane,
stumbling.
Bree.
I would, greet Warren as he came up. How was your evening, Gnome?
It was good, Father White. Took my time and learned a little bit more about
chances.
the White Council.
So,
I learned that it's protected by wards for people not welcome. So we should be careful should we not gain access.
Yes, I hope that whatever information we can find out from whatever contact the wizard has sent us will be able to help us out in any way, because this is indeed a daunting task.
I agree.
And then I'll probably wait for the other ones.
okay. Yeah, Kane, you come in next. Anything you want to say to the crew?
Morning, fellows. How's everybody's evening?
Fellows.
Morning, Kay.
Morning, Kane. It was quiet, as evening should be.
I have news. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's good or bad yet. While Bree and I were exiting the tavern last night, Bree suddenly became very agitated. He was shouting into the darkness. As I
He is a dwarf.
True. In most cases, I'd find this, neither here nor there.
Normal.
Normal for a dwarf. However, in this current instance, as I approached him to see what he was shouting at, he began talking to himself. I felt the presence of a dark magic surrounding him as he was doing so.
What did he say?
He was... At first, he talked about somebody throwing a rock at him and demanded to know why. And then he talked about some sort of deal, and I heard nothing else.
Some sort of deal.
Yes.
And you saw no one who he was talking to?
He was talking to no one, from what I could see. Albeit my squire was slightly intoxicated, but I feel like he was here enough at least to understand what was going on.
Both of you were intoxicated.
All of you were intoxicated.
Both of you.
Everybody was drunk.
Two pints.
You said 4. You said 4.
You said 4.
Did I say 4?
You said 4.
Oh, no, I was talking about this.
Uh-huh.
Four of these.
Your character had...
Hey, don't you
Okay,
know
fine.
shit transfers?
Oh!
Yep.
Oh my god! Wait, does that mean I'm still intoxicated
The
now?
magic's character kind of
Yeah, shit transfers. My character would not be living by his vows.
Not trying on all those new women. Oh.
Well, so does that mean I'm constantly drinking even when we're in battle?
Quite literally, yes.
no.
I see by the way you roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
In any case, Timmy can vouch for some of it, I guess. If he's, if he was here enough, Squire.
I mean, what do you believe that this means?
It's Timmy's turn to talk.
Timmy's fine.
Let the boys
Timmy's
speak.
still trying to put on his armor from fucking 6 days ago.
Well played, sir.
Oh yeah, that's true. Honestly, Father White, I am not sure what to make of it yet. All I know is the dwarf was talking to himself while surrounded by a dark presence. Either that means
Sir
one
Kane.
or two things.
He mentioned the wizard.
That is
Orist?
true.
Timmy?
I don't know if he mentioned a wizard. I don't know who Orist is, but
That would make sense.
he did mention a wizard. That's
He is the only wizard that we know, unless you guys met somebody before.
because Timmy he didn't go with you guys to the wizard. Remember, he stayed in town with the
Yeah, I
mayor.
forgot that.
So
He's the only wizard I can think of that Bree that's made a deal with in the past.
Well, I know the only one in our current adventure. He's the only wizard that we've faced.
mhm.
So, and you mentioned a
case-
deal that he made with the wizard.
He only mentioned a deal. I do not know from which he speaks, because out of roleplay, I was not there when that deal was struck. I walked out.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
all
I walked out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there when he did the devil
No one
deal.
was
with Mallers.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that on the side.
I only know that he mentioned a deal, and of course he mentioned a wizard, and he was asking, he was asking questions for somebody throwing a rock at him. It makes no sense to me. However, these are just what I know.
Well,
And
Maybe we should keep a close eye.
yeah, we do not have enough action or enough information to act on whatever deal, whether it be good or bad. But if you said you felt malevolent energies, I say it's not a good thing. It's not a good tiding for us, for anyone.
I would advise caution and for us to keep our eye, our friend. As I said before, Father White, I've felt an evil presence around him ever since we left that tower.
I agree.
Understood.
I'm just picturing him walking up now. We're just all like,
hey, buddy!
I mean, yeah, this would be about the
You
time
look-
he'd
you look
walk up,
good.
so.
You look
Master
nice
Dwarf.
today.
How do you feel?
Oh. Nothing another ale won't fix.
you and your friend had quite the night.
I have good news for all of us. Alamir, Bree, you met him last night, but I just purchased a cask of ale for all of us to share if we make it out of this alive.
I will not enjoy, but I appreciate the gesture.
So it's going to be gone in a night because Bree will drink it all.
Pretty much.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Pretty much, but it's for all of us to enjoy.
Bree, do you say anything when Warren says that?
Just a big smile.
Damn straight.
I could not be so happy.
We're next to the statue, right? I'm like prop myself up because I'm still like, oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you still using your walking stick?
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, yeah,
I wouldn't be able to stand if I didn't have it. I'm still like, blah.
So yeah, I mean, at this point, you guys have already all seen the sword at some point, but if you're, I mean, you could tell that like he's like using the sword to kind of prop himself up.
Are you sure that's wise, Sir Dwarf, to be using that sword like that?
I'd use Father White's walking stick, but we all saw what happened to that.
Yeah, we also saw a mithril hammer crack from a house.
Are you calling me fat, short one?
I mean, I didn't say fat, but you said it first.
I probably would have said something like, even one of the half pieces would have fit you, Dwarf.
Well played. Touche.
You still technically can.
You don't have them anymore, remember? You gave them back to that person.
Threw it away.
Yeah, you threw it away.
Yeah, threw it away, and he punctured the orc's head with the other half. So, yeah, what's your guys' plan here? I'm assuming you guys are going to be talking about what you're trying to do, or
Find the interviews about the informant that's supposed to meet us.
Yeah, because we don't know anything about it.
Does anybody know? I don't know about that. Never mind.
About what?
I was gonna ask, do I know about the informant, but I don't. So.
I mean, you don't know anything about them, but you were there for the conversation.
Yeah, you were there.
You knew that we were going to meet somebody.
You were there for the entire deal that he posed for you guys in order, for payment.
Yeah. That was after the trial.
Yeah, I would say we should probably go to the White Council Tower and see if something turns up for us.
I read that only people with magical powers are really granted access. So, I'm not sure about the rest of you. Especially you, Father White.
Well, I do possess magical capabilities, as does Bree, as does you, Master Warren. And I can attempt to use some of my noble leverage to see if I can get Father White in. Or, I mean, Father White's a man of the cloth. He should easily be let in. Though he does not possess magic himself, he is surrounded by it.
Well, I say as for now, we don't have any other plans, so...
Onwards.
So I say that's our best bet.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right. Yeah.
Go knocking the door down.
I mean,
I'm
there's
here,
no other way.
bitches.
Just that's what you got to do, right? Okay, so yeah, I mean, you guys are headed to the White Council. When you get there, quite literally, what I explained in the book, it's actually surrounded by like an iron gate. Nothing fancy. You know.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. On the way there, can I do something?
Yeah. What's going on?
I assume we're all making our way. Breezy's lagging behind a little bit.
A little bit.
He's giggling behind. I'm gonna go up to him and would you like to use my staff to hold yourself up? What do you say?
Oh my god!
I thought you didn't have one.
No, he still has
He
one.
got another one.
Yeah.
Good.
He still has
Oh, yeah.
one.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna say no, and then I'm gonna lift my sword up and just stab you right in the chest.
Yeah, right. That's gonna
right in the
LOL.
chest.
Okay. That's. I mean,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking do
God.
it. Let's fucking do it.
Fuck.
Oh,
God.
mine was a goodwill extension, but yeah, sure.
I mean, you gotta roll those. So
I've been
great.
beating around it the entire time, like, just how am I gonna do this? I don't want to do this. And I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it.
I guess the best way to roll an attack to hit with advantage. I guess I'm assuming you're not expecting it, Father White.
I mean, I'm definitely on guard with him because he was talking to a wizard last night.
That's
so
true.
I'm not just gonna pucker my butt up to him and let him insert it.
Yes, my plan worked.
Yeah, I mean, roll for hit, Breezy, and then
Roll for hit. This is on a different weapon though, right?
it's a d20. It's whatever your usual. So just make a regular roll, but add 1 to it, because it gets a plus. It's magical property of +1.
So just my warhammer with
Just
plus
roll, yeah,
one.
just roll your warhammer +1, and then
Okay.
we'll roll damage separately. It's a d12.
Go.
Yeah, it hits.
It hits.
Yeah.
And then
And
roll a
crits.
d12 plus your strength modifier. It does not crit. That's damage.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, hold on. Strength modifier is 3. You said D20?
Roll a d12.
D12.
Get a 1.
And nobody is full health, by the way. No one is. You guys are still recovering from the last battle. Each day, every night, you get 1 HP. So everyone should
If
have
I'm not
plus 1 more.
If I don't know what health I was before.
Did you drink a potion? I think you got some healing hands or something like that. Where I think you got up pretty high, back up to where you were, I think. So I guess you might be.
I'm 4 below max.
Okay, so
If I'm at max HP, I'm okay. If not, I'm dead.
Well, I
thought we gave.
I did heal you 10. So
But he
I
was
thought
at
we
like
gave.
yeah.
Thought
I
we
think
gave
Magic's
you-
fine. Magic, I think you're
Okay, so you were-
fine. Because during the battle, you were like -13, but they stabilized you, and then he gave you like 10 HP.
Yeah.
And then you've not been attacked since then. And it's been like, what, 4 nights? So it's like
Yeah.
it's like 14 or 15. You should be like 14 or 15. And then I don't know if you got a potion. Did someone give him a potion?
I don't remember anybody.
Robert did.
I think I
Well,
gave
if-
him the last one.
Regardless, I wouldn't go 4 days without seeking healing if I didn't know I was going to heal overnight.
Also, didn't he visit a monastery?
That's true.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. Do you have max HP on your sheet? Is that what you're showing?
I have 25 out of 25, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you should be fine. I mean, I trust you're keeping track of it. So, like you said, I wouldn't expect you to not seek
Yeah.
healing or something of the sort at all. So,
Oh, I definitely would have.
yeah.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
so okay. Then yeah, I mean, you take 11 points of damage. So yeah, you're like, hey, you want to use my staff? He's like, no, I don't. Fuck you. And yeah, he like brings the sword back and takes a stab at you.
A hefty stab.
Yeah, a pretty hefty stab. He you weren't really you were somewhat expecting it. You were on your toes, but he caught you at a moment of more or less like when you were trying to be nice. He was looking for the opening and he found it. So I'm assuming you all see this, or at least hear Magic's.
We would hear Magic getting hit.
Yeah.
First of all, can I shout to Raru, take care of Magic, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast my 3 spells.
You can, yes.
All 3?
Can't cast your spell. Can't cast them until it's your turn, though.
Fair enough.
So, I mean, I guess at this point, let's roll initiative to see what's happening, or what's gonna.
We need some tokens.
Yeah, we need tokens.
Oh, fuck. Just roll d20. Just roll a d20 plus your dexterity modifier, which you should be able to see on your sheet. I don't have a. Yeah, this is something that you can't. I don't have a fucking city for this. 17, 21.
Damn, Raru.
Oh, sorry, that's 20.
Damn.
That's 20. That's 20 for me.
Plus one. Dexterity modifier plus one. Okay.
Plus 1. Get fucked.
Okay, so even a couple guards actually see this happening, and they actually come running as well.
You're walking into the city, Breezy. Seriously?
So
timing.
Yeah. So, let's go ahead. I mean, let's start with Raru. What are you doing?
I'd probably run, walk over, because I'm assuming we're not too far away.
Over.
The way Magic explained it was I was lagging behind, and he let you guys continue. That's how he explained it.
Well, yeah, a good maybe 10, 15 feet, just enough for them. Because I was gonna say something fucking. I was gonna make you hit me, but that sword, trust me.
Well, then I could still walk over to you, and then I'm gonna cast my Cure Wounds on Magic.
Thank you.
And got 6 back.
Okay. So Magic, you've only taken like 5 points total as of right now. So, okay. After
I made a mistake in the first because, I thought it was when he rolled his roll. I thought it was 13 plus 11, and I'm like, holy fuck!
Oh, yeah,
fuck that sword! Fuck you!
That's what it was to the guy.
Jesus Christ!
it was different though.
His runes were lit up.
The runes were lit up. Yes.
So would this bring? Or it has to be a kill, or is it just
Has to be a kill.
hit?
Has to be a kill.
Has to be a kill, and you didn't kill him.
You might still.
you might
Might
still. Let's go ahead and move over to the next, which is Achilles.
Yep.
Is it Achilles?
Kane?
Oh,
free
yeah.
action.
Yeah, Kane.
Hold on, let me see. Define favor.
If you're trying to, I don't know if those are bonus actions or if they're actual standard actions. They normally.
We said that divine favor was a bonus action.
That one I can see, but yeah, the other one is obviously an action.
Yeah, so I'm using that, and then
So
I'm going
divine
to use
favor
Thunderous...
just gives an extra 1d4 damage. That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
For
And then I'm also going to do Thunderous Smite, because obviously now my swords are drawn.
Okay, and that's your action. The first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you, and the attack deal. So you've not taken your first attack, but it's ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm go ahead and readied up, and I'm like right next to Magic. So fuck Breezy.
Okay. Breezy, you're up. You have.
No, I'm up.
Magic be
Oh,
up.
Magic's up.
Magic's
My
up.
shit, man.
Magic's up now too.
My shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Yeah.
So Magic, yeah, you just got stabbed by him. What's your reaction? What do you do?
I'm gonna use a key point and put it into dodge. I'm gonna drop my staff, and I'm just gonna hold my hands up. Like, have you lost your mind? Has the wizard gripped you that hard?
With that ring he
is
has.
that going to be your only action, or just
Mm-hmm.
okay? So Breezy, if you want to respond, you can. But
Wow.
or you can
What
just go ahead and attack again.
What is putting on the ring as an action? Does that count as anything?
I mean, you can. I mean, you're going to reach in your pocket and try to put it on. I mean, you can put it on, but I don't know if like an action can actually. Trying to think, it would probably take 3 or 4 seconds. So I would think it to be an action. Yes.
I can do an action, and an attack, right?
You can do an action, which is an attack.
Or-
You can do a minor, which is like a talk or like a
Gotcha.
check. You can move, which is obviously movement, but he's right next to you, so he could have an attack of opportunity if he wanted.
Yeah.
And then an action is like you're attacking, you're ready up, stuff like that.
Okay. This is a big greatsword, right?
It's a great sword. It's pretty big.
And
it's like
they're
big,
both-
it's like your size, like hammer size.
Okay. They're both
Hammer
standing
time.
next to each other.
Yeah, they're both standing right next to each other.
Okay.
Are you continuing to fight, or
I would think very carefully, Breezy.
magic cast if you lost your mind? If the darkness is...
Breezy would think very carefully on this. Bree is under the influence of a freaking he would just attack.
guess.
So
You're not under the influence. You're influenced, but you're not under the influence. He's not controlling you.
Maybe a
You
little
have a
hungover, but
You have a mind of your own,
that's true.
and you're looking at, a knight, gnome had just cured a monk who kills fucking specters with his bare hands.
I did.
I would
punch a guy
think
once.
even a dim-witted animal would be like,
Breezy, make a decision now, please.
I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
He has disadvantage against me.
Yeah, because he put a key point in dodge. It misses.
7. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, he takes another swing at your magic, but you're expecting it. You easily dodge it. At this point, you now have guards running over towards you as well. They'll be within striking range next turn. Just a heads up. I guess let's start back at the top. Warren, excuse me. Warren, what are you doing here, Warren?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is Breezy
Gonna
faded
make
into
fun
the
of me?
dark, or is he? Is this actually? Yeah. Is Bree acting on his own, or is he being influenced?
I don't wanna hurt him because I don't know if he is under the influence or not. That did cast. So I'm gonna do that spell. So I can make an illusion that only he can see.
It's in his
rooted
mind,
his
yeah.
mind. But he sees it as it's real, and it's just gonna be like an illusion of like magic running away to try to get him to false. He has to do an intelligence save.
Make an intelligence save check for me, Breezy.
Fuck intelligent.
Oh Jesus, man!
All right.
That's why I did it.
Fuck
So
intelligent.
Breezy,
Yep.
you take 6 damage.
No, that's if I have it attack. He doesn't.
Oh,
'cause
you're
I
not
can
having
have
an
the force
attack?
Like,
Oh,
I can
okay.
make the person attack him if I wanted to, but I'm just having him run away to try to get him away from us so we can like talk it out, see if we
gotcha.
can help.
Okay. So yeah, Bree, you're now under the influence that magic, or you're under the thought that magic is running away from you.
Yeah, and he and it's cool because in the book it says like if I make a bridge over a chasm and they try to go onto the bridge and they fall, unless they make the save again, they will think that they got like pushed or something, and the bridge will still be there in their mind.
I got you.
So
So
until you make the save, you will keep seeing magic and you'll keep thinking it's real.
basically, what's going to happen here? Magic's going to begin to run away. You take the attack of opportunity and you miss, and he's now running away from you. That's what your belief is right now. Okay, that's what Bree is seeing.
Yeah.
So okay, let's go on to I believe it was Kane next.
Yes.
Kane, you're up. What are you doing, Kane?
I'm attacking Breezy. He fucking stabbed a guy.
All right. All right.
I'm making soda, boy.
Breezy, why do you jump the gun, man? Why do you jump the gun?
1 hits. Oh wait, it's the second attack, doesn't that? Sorry, I don't remember how this works.
Which one hits?
The 23 technically would hit.
Okay, the 23 is going to hit you then. Yeah. It's going to do 1 damage, but roll an extra 2. It's extra 2d6, not 2d4.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then it's an additional d4 for the
Each, so for the one,
2d6 is for the Thunder Smite. The first attack you do makes a very, very loud, thunderous boom. And it does an additional 2d6 damage, and then your Divine Favor allows you to do an additional 1d4
4.
damage. So it does 10, and then give me a d4.
God damn it, man.
It does 14 damage.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
Breezy.
and you have to make the save.
Oh, yeah. Roll a strength
Dexterity.
check.
Dexterity or strength?
It's strength.
Oh, okay.
He's got that.
You got to roll a
Thank
15 or higher,
God.
though.
Oh,
Got
my
that.
credit.
Yeah,
My
okay.
credit.
So, yeah, like, normally saving throw would be pushed away 10 feet and knocked prone. Yeah, you're just not knocked prone and pushed away. You're still standing right where you were.
Even with a credit?
Even as a crit, yeah. It's just a saving throw. That's all that is. So
Crit on the wrong shit.
But
right.
now you're prone.
No, he's not. He
No,
saved
he-
it.
Oh no, he's not. He's not.
he
He's
saved it.
just...
So, all right. This leads to Father White.
Yep.
And has he started running away yet, or is he not?
No.
You can see that he. Well, I mean,
It's not his
technically,
turn yet.
Warren
I haven't started running at all
has
yet.
caused the illusion, but I guess you wouldn't know. But you could see him like kind of flail
I
a
haven't
swing
seen
for the attack of opportunity that he thinks he got.
I'm gonna yell, "Stop! Let him speak." Like to try to tell them to stop attacking him.
Are you doing anything else?
No, I'm gonna use another key point and put it in the dodge.
And touch. Okay. Breezy. Bree.
Breeze.
Okay.
Back to you.
Do I do my thing first and then do the saving throw, or do I?
You
do
can do the saving throw if you want.
No. Oh, for the for what?
For mine, yeah, you can do the
Perfect.
saving throw.
Yes or no?
Yeah, I think it's if the check succeeds, the target realizes it is an illusion.
You can do it every
You
turn
can
if you want.
use its action to examine the phantasm with an intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC, which you'd have to get a 14 or 14 plus on.
So I can do my save, is what you're saying.
Yeah, if you're wanting to, or you can run after it. You could try to examine it, or you can run after it.
Okay. Fuck, my intelligence
Good
sucks.
spell. I'm glad I picked that one. I picked that one at the right time too.
It counts as an action, doesn't it?
As the saving throw counts as an action.
Okay. I am going to hold on, I need to find it. Cast.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm just picturing him yelling, has Bree like yelling, like, "Why are you running
This
away?"
is gonna
from
be
me?"
awesome. I
Yeah.
already know what's about to happen.
I'm gonna cast Chains of Malice on it.
On the illusion.
Well, that's what
Indeed you are.
That's what I would do. That's what Bree
So
would do in that
go ahead
situation.
and cast it.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I mean you cast this and you see like the chains more or less start to subdue it, but it appears that it kind of just barely shook free from it, and it still continues to actually run. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's still running, Warren.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think as I saw it as like it's making sure he's still in sight. It's like it would run like I'm guessing we're in like a nice walkway or something like
nice,
that.
a well
down
built
the
road.
street.
Yeah.
So like he's going down the street to where like he's far, but he can still see Bree, and Bree can still see him. So he's making sure that he's still in his mind and he can still see him.
Right. Okay. So, yeah. Again, you cast a Chains of Malice on this illusion. The illusion seems to barely break free. At this point, the guards finally reach you, and they're yelling, "Sir Dwarf, please stand down." And yeah, they're like, "We don't want to kill you. We just, please drop your weapon. It is not our intentions to harm you."
Okay.
And
I still have my second thing, right? Like I've used an ability, now I have one more thing, right?
you're talking like like what? What are you talking about?
Well, like, can I put the ring on? There's enough time to do that?
You
kind of thing?
can. You won't be able to talk to it though.
Okay. I'm gonna put the ring on with my last section, whatever.
Last breath.
Well, not quite yet.
Not quite yet. Okay. That leads us back to Warren.
I'm gonna tell everybody around me he's under. I made a spell, so he thinks that Father White is running away from him right now. So don't attack him anymore until we can find a way to save him. Or,
Save him.
subdue him.
Subdue.
I see that smirk.
Is that your action?
Yeah,
Is that
that would be my action.
You
That would
should have
be
let me talk, Breezy. It would have been a lot more fun.
For you, not for me.
This leads us to Kane.
Why would we try to seduce? He just stabbed Father White. What further evidence do you need?
But we don't know if he's under the wizard's influence or not. It could not be Bree in his mind. This could be Oris at work.
Fine. Fine. We'll find some way to subdue him.
I feel like Timmy about to get punched in the face.
Okay. Kane, you're doing nothing.
I'm just ready for him to try to attack me.
Okay. Leads us to Father White.
I'll probably try to chase after Breezy. Just like yell at him, stop, lay down your arms.
Not yet, I don't think.
I haven't moved at all.
I would say he's still standing like right in front of you.
Oh, he
He's-
hasn't?
No, yeah, he's not moved.
Oh.
He
Turned
just tried
around
to cast a
and shot the
spell,
chain.
and you guys see him like try to cast a spell nowhere near you, and then Warren mentions a spell that he cast to make him think you're running away.
Wait, do I see him reach in his pocket?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, he's standing right in front of you,
Um,
and you see him put
Try
the
to
ring
cut off
on.
his hand.
I see him put the ring on.
Yeah, you do see him put the ring on.
Can I try to grab for the ring?
Yeah, it'll be strength checks, strength against strength to see if you can get it away from him.
So roll a strength.
No, I just want to like grab it. As I thought he put it on his hand.
It's already on.
Yeah, he put it on his hand.
Yeah, I just want to grab his
strength.
hand, like grab his hand so I'm touching the ring.
Hold hands.
Okay.
Because like in my mind, I think the ring is there's something wrong with the ring. Why would he put that ring on?
Right.
And I want to see what it does. Like
So
if
he's
this
not
is
trying
what's
to
controlling
pull
it,
it off.
I think
Right.
I'm not trying to take it off. I'm trying to see what it does. Like if it affects me.
Okay.
If there's any way that I can help him.
Yeah. You can. I guess. I mean, he's kind of flailing, so I would make kind of like a.
Woo! It's like a wacky alarm tube
like
guy.
he's moving and
Woo!
he thinks he's attacking and fighting. So I mean, he's constantly moving. He puts the ring on. I get Breezy. How would you put the ring on? Is it like a Smeagol where you enjoy every second of putting it on, or is it a quick? Do you put it on quickly and kind of ready up for an attack again? How would Bree do this?
Quickly but aggressively, like.
Okay.
He rips his skin off.
Like it goes on.
All right. So I mean, I guess the best thing to do here, I guess make like a dexterity check. It wouldn't have to be too high because it's. I mean, he says he talks about how you only need like a 10. Unfortunately, yeah. So you reach for it, but like his arms are kind of moving back and forth, and you're trying to avoid getting cut by the sword while he's kind of just throwing his hands around. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to try it again, I mean, it's technically only a minor. It's only a check. So
Try. Oh Christ in heaven!
yeah.
Of course, you get the shitty
Really?
rolls, and
So, yeah.
Achilles gets the good ones.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you reach for it twice, and you can't quite grab his hand that he just put the ring on.
Magic, if you had like gotten a 1, I'd cut your fucking hand off.
Yeah, I know, right? I grab for the sharp part of the sword. Look at this.
Anything,
Can
anything
I
else
try
you
to cut
want
his
to do?
hand off?
No, if I had a talk action left,
Yeah, you can
I
talk if you want.
I would probably yell the ring. I think it's the ring.
Okay.
Because in my head, I really do think something's with the ring. Like, why else in the heat of the battle would he put a ring on?
Right. Okay. So, the guards are still standing there. Just again, hollering at him as well, requesting him to stand down. And okay, that roll is actually to see if Timmy was going to come out of nowhere and try to kill him.
Oh, God.
But he
Timmy
didn't roll
saved the day!
Timmy was
Right
going
through the
to
eye
at least
socket.
attempt to attack him.
Roll a 1.
What you guys don't understand by him, he meant me.
But
Roll.
yeah, he,
Roll a 1, and Timmy jumps off a roof and lands square on his sword.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean,
Squire NA.
yeah, I mean, Bree's not really. I mean, I don't think he can hear any of you. I don't know, Waru.
Does he hear us?
I think he can still hear us, but he's focused on the illusion, I would think.
Okay. Well, if he can hear you, I think that he would no longer after when it comes his turn, he's no longer under the spell because you mentioned that you put a spell on him. So he would be conscious of the fact that that's an illusion. Yeah. So come his turn, he's aware that it's an illusion.
Yeah, but everything else, I would have been completely focused on that.
Fine, I got one more.
Yep. Okay, so Warren, you're now up.
Oh. No, isn't it Breeze?
It's my turn. Breeze.
Magic.
No, guards. Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit, it is Breezy. Okay, Breezy, go ahead. I forgot you roll shitty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You're no longer under the thought that that's it kind of just like disappears. So you're kind of like, what? And then like you see Magic still standing right in front of you. You just put the ring on.
Hello.
Kane is readied with both his swords right next to you, and you have two guards standing behind you with their spears, kind of like some 300 shit sitting on top of their shield waiting to stab you.
Nice.
And you're bleeding pretty badly.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take another swing at the now legitimate magic.
It's a disadvantage. Did you cast disadvantage again? Yep. Okay, so you get
yeah, this is my last one though. I can't do it anymore.
Okay. Now. Okay, so yeah, I mean
it hits.
It hits. All right. Roll a d12 plus the plus your strength modifier. D12 plus 3, I think. 4 or 5, I don't know. Does 11 more damage.
Mm-hmm.
How close? Like, what's your HP at? So I can.
9.
All right. So yeah, I mean, he takes another stab at Father White, and yeah, he ends up making contact again. Maybe this time he gets him in the arm, kind of cuts off a decent chunk of meat from his arm.
You're a pound of flesh.
And you could tell that Father White's also bleeding pretty badly. So that leads us to the guards. They're kind of letting you guys. They feel like you have this. They feel like you're the friend here, that you're trying to. You think he's maybe under a spell or something's controlling him. So they're trying not to step in. They don't want to kill someone when you may have it under control. But they're like really on guard that if they see someone about to die, they're gonna step in type thing. So if they see Bree go for a killing blow on Father White, they're gonna get a reaction prior to his attack, and they're gonna try to attack him. And I actually read today. That's actually how ready. You kind of ready up. You explain something, and if that happens, you would trigger a reaction.
Oh, okay.
That's how the readied up in this, the defense up or whatever works. So, the ready ups. That's how it works. So, Breeze, if you take a killing blow, just just understand.
What level are they?
Who knows? Let's move on to. I think we're back to Warren.
So talking is a minor, right?
Talking is a minor. Yeah, you can do that as long as it doesn't last obviously 15, 20 seconds.
Right,
if it's quick statements, cool.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do Cure Wounds on Father White again, but this time has a level 2.
14 HP.
Damn.
Nice roll.
23.
Almost back to full.
I'll go all day, Breezy. I'll go all day.
As my minor, I'm gonna tell one of the guards, can you go find rope or something to subdue him with? To one of them, so one's still here to help if we need it.
Okay. One of them agrees and quickly runs off. The other one is sitting there again, ready in case Bree goes for a killing blow, which in this case is no longer a killing blow. Only a killing blow. Only a killing blow will they react. So, who's next? Achilles, Kane.
All right.
Because
Because
I'm
I'm
Kane.
Hold on a moment. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, give me 1 second here to roll a d2 because I'm torn between two things right now.
Don't you just have a coin near you?
Everybody wants Bree to die right now.
I know, right? Everybody but me.
Can I cast a spell and also attack?
No, not normally. What's the spell?
Shield of Faith on.
No. Yeah, that would be your action.
That would sound like a major, yeah.
All right, I'm killing Bree.
Okay.
Sorry,
Take your swings. Miss.
Both of them.
It's that 18 armor class. It's that 18 armor class.
I'm gonna kill Bree. Fuck, I missed.
No, I
It's
tried.
like the first time you
so-
kind of hold back and you just do awesome rolls, and this time you're like, yeah, fuck it, I'm done, and then you just like roll shit. Like,
So, yeah, like he's this time he's gonna take some swings at you with the intent to kill. He
But he knows in his heart it's not
Let's
right.
say he probably actually doesn't
Don't do
actually
it.
want to kill you 100%, but he knows that it's probably the best thing to do at this point. And yeah, he ends up just not finding the weak spot, and it clinks off your armor. So that leads
White.
to Father White.
I'm gonna try the ring again.
Okay, you can have 2 checks on this if you want. Oh god,
Fuck
yeah.
that.
All right,
Fuck you, Breezy.
Damn.
Let me grab your hands. Hold my hands, Breezy.
okay, yeah. I mean, you get a hold of his hand, and I mean, I'm assuming you just want to touch the ring.
you grab
I
it
just
so
wanna
hard you
grab
rip
one
my
of his
fingers.
hands. Pop it like.
Can no longer
Bite
be-
it off like Smeagol.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, I mean, you can pretty much do anything, but like with you just touching it, nothing's really happening. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything.
I don't feel anything.
You don't really feel anything, no. Because I mean, it doesn't really have an effect on Bree as like just as a bad presence. It's just how he communicates. So yeah.
Well, our characters don't know that though.
Right, but that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, it doesn't actually give Bree a feels like he's losing control type feeling either. Just So no, I mean, you don't feel any dark presence or feel really any ill.
What about like disarm? What kind of? Would I be able to?
I mean, you can. I don't even know how you'd attempt it. You obviously have to be. I mean, it'd be basically like a series of checks. I think you got to be quick enough to, like grab his hand, and then strong enough to cause him to drop the sword, more or less.
Can you grab it?
All right.
But you're already holding his. I
Let's say
guess you're only holding one hand though.
Yeah, he's only holding the ring hand, which I don't know if that's the same.
I mean, it's a two-handed weapon.
It's a two-handed weapon, so.
Yeah, it is a two-handed weapon.
It would be on the bottom. That's how I would hold it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you've got it. If you want to try to make a strength check to see if you can disarm him, I guess.
Why not? What the fuck? Why not?
I mean, yeah, Breezy, I think that's
It
probably
wouldn't
the
be
best
my
way.
dominant. Yeah, it wouldn't be a dominant hand. So
Glitter
technically, you'd
Witch
have to
is
get
dead, Breezy.
I know.
Ooh, Breezy. Your strength saving check.
See,
Oh,
that
sorry.
power comes in handy.
Power of the handy.
Oh,
Suck it, Breezy.
I mean, you can. Yeah, you disarm him of the sword. So like, he's been taking hacks at you. And maybe the reason you got hit last time is because you let him. And you reach in, grab his hand, and basically
Yeah,
disarm
guys,
the sword.
I toasted him fucking bury about 6 inches in my chest.
Head take about 12 inches off your arm.
Right,
You
exactly.
can tell how well I wanted to catch the sword by the wheezing coming out of my lungs.
So
Squirts of blood.
yeah, so like, well, that's how it happened. You kind of more or less let him hit you. We'll say that. So you can grab onto the ring, get a quick, standpoint on the ring or not, if it's causing it or and then make a decision based off that. And you chose to disarm him. Weapons now laying on the ground, or we'll say it's laying on the ground.
Yeah, I think it would be more like he just puts it out.
Yeah, he puts like Breezy's hand in a way that it's gonna almost maybe break it, so he drops the sword, type thing.
We're truly holding hands, Breezy.
Yeah. So next person is Bree, right?
Bree.
Full standard to pick up a weapon. You can't pick it up and attack, especially with people near you.
I'm gonna punch the fuck out of Magic.
Let's do it.
I punched him square in the face with my iron gauntlets.
All right. Strength check, right? Yeah. I mean, just roll an unarmed attack, D20 plus strength. Excuse me. I can't believe he's trying to fucking punch you.
You know, there are times in life where you
Can
just
he knock himself out?
realize that
He
you're
punches
fucked.
the ground. He
And
misses
this
and
is-
punches the ground.
So Breezy, what happened is that you got so mad at Magic for disarming you, and he's still holding your wrist for making you drop the weapon, that you tried to like make a weird punch at him, and you actually end up completely missing and falling to the ground. You're now laying prone on the ground, helpless.
Like a newborn babe.
Yeah. So let's move
Robert.
on to who's the next person.
Robert.
Um,
Robert.
All right, let's see what the guards do. Nothing. I want to see if something happens. Nope. Okay, go ahead, Warren.
Still going for Timmy.
No.
No, Timmy decided not to.
Yep, Warren, you're up.
I'll turn to Kane, tell him, hey, try to pick up Bree's sword so we can't get it and attack us again.
Shit. Okay.
And then
Isn't that
was a
really,
minor.
really dangerous?
Yeah.
Why can't you pick up his sword?
because I'm short.
Sword's like
and
3 times his height, man.
I'm not,
Not
strong.
strong.
You just
whatsoever.
drag it away.
I'm not strong
Tiny
whatsoever,
guy
though.
and a big old sword.
All right, so Warren tells you to pick up the sword, Kane. You'd have to wait till
Gotcha.
your turn to do it anyways. Any other actions, though, Warren?
No, I'll probably just stay where I am waiting for the guard with the rope.
Okay.
Heal Breezy. Heal Breezy.
Okay, let's go ahead and... who's next? Kane?
Okay.
Fine. Alright. Because I like you, Raru. Alright, Kane is gonna pick up the fucking sword. And,
Gets transformed into a tentacle monster.
The Great Lord Thua.
and use my second action to do lay on hands on Father White to give him back 15 health.
Fuck all you healers.
Okay, yeah. Father White, you get 15 health.
Okay,
Yep.
Breezy, you didn't think this
Fucking
through.
God.
I still have 3 more first level spells and 2 potions.
I still have
At
another
this point,
spell
the guard
that I
is now back with rope.
can tie
I
him.
ain't no pig.
With a rope and an apple.
There's blood right now.
Okay, so then that leads to Father White. You're up now.
I'm gonna try to subdue him.
Okay, are you using the rope, or are you just trying to do like?
I'm just going at him, like just trying to hold him down.
Okay, so this is now just a strength check because he's
Teabag him.
more or less defenseless on the ground. He can kind of maneuver,
Yeah, teabag him.
but so
16.
Breezy, yeah, you need to. Okay, yeah, so you get you get him. You fall. You don't fall on the ground, but like
bitch.
you get down there in a way that you try to subdue him. Maybe lock his arms in place where you can't do anything with him. So like maybe like you sit him up like on his ass and like you get behind his back and like pull his arms back so they're like this, so he can't really do anything. So he's like just trying to struggle with you.
Help!
Yeah.
Hap.
We'll wait for Breezy to get back.
You hip.
Glitter, kill him! God damn it!
Yeah, he is bloodthirsty.
I want to!
No, you're fine. Breezy,
These guys
Father
want to
White.
save him!
Father White basically ended up getting behind you, and you're now sitting on the
Got the
ground
whole-
with like your back against him, and he's got like your arms held up, like he's like behind you, holding up your arms, so you can't. And like that's what you're doing.
I'm
like,
the
struggling.
captain now.
Okay.
Look at me. I'm the captain.
What do you do?
I'm gonna.
Squeal like a
You're
pig.
gonna headbutt him.
I'm gonna headbutt him. Is that a strength check?
Your hands are behind your head.
I still have a
Dumbass.
head. I still have a head. If
You're
you're
gonna hit
behind
it.
me,
Yes.
you're behind me,
roll to hit. See if he. Yeah, he's behind
That's,
you, so maybe his head's too far back or something. But just roll a d20 plus your strength modifier, I guess.
He's just clenching on.
He's trying, isn't he?
He wants us to kill him, guys.
Oh, you are terrible.
He's done.
Oh boy.
Okay.
This is not how he
that
saw
leads
this
to the guards.
going.
I'm out.
All right, yeah. So yeah, the guard comes back with the rope. Warren, he hands it to you. The other one's still just waiting, patiently. He's more or less more relaxed now that he's subdued.
Right.
And yeah, that's pretty much all that's happening.
Yeah, I was gonna tie him up my next turn.
Okay. It's your turn, Warren.
Do I need to do a check?
He's still fighting.
Because I would say, yeah, he's still squirming.
He's still
probably.
squirming, so it'd be really hard to tie him up right now, unless you can get like both Achilles and Magic to maybe try to hold him down.
Can I use the hilt of my sword to knock him out? Oh, I'm sorry, that's not my turn.
It's not your turn. We know what's about to happen. Yeah, so that's Robert. Are you gonna try to time up now or no?
Yeah, I'll still try.
Okay.
Why not?
I mean, let's make a dexterity check, and you got to roll really high to try to be able to do this all while he's squirming. It's not even close.
One time.
No, one time. That leads to Kane. Kane, you're up.
I want to use the hilt of my sword to knock him out.
Your sword or the great sword?
Oh yeah, we could use it. Yeah, let me throw that
Use
sword.
sword
away
against
from the
you.
reach- from the reach of Breezy. I'm gonna like drop it.
I'm gonna use my toes.
What sword are you knocking him out with?
You're fucking monkey
Just
toes.
the sword, my primary sword.
Okay, just roll it to hit to see if you hit him. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you're going to there's no damage. You're just trying to
Knock him out.
knock him out. Breezy, I guess, make a Constitution to see if you can take the hit, and if you don't, we'll roll a D6 to see if. No, yeah, you get knocked out. All right, so Breezy.
99.
Breezy,
Hey, that counts as a kill for XP.
Breezy finally stops squirming, and you kind of see his head just kind of, right there, and his hands are kind of limp now.
You
And then I'm gonna
failed.
And then I'm gonna turn to these two and go. Now will you guys listen to me?
Fucking told you
I'm-
so.
Can I do something?
Yeah, it's all on you guys right now.
Can I grab the ring?
Yep.
I'm gonna take the ring off of him.
I'm gonna turn the game.
Is
We
anyone
don't have
watching
enough-
him take off this ring?
Yeah, why not? I'll wait to talk.
Looks like
I'll watch him.
That's the wizard, right?
So, the ring makes contact with the wizard, but I just wanted to see if anyone actually saw him take the ring off Bree's hand. So yeah, you get the Father White, you get the ring.
Mhm.
Okay, so
And probably bind him.
okay, yeah. I mean, you tie him up. He's still knocked out cold. Breezy, if you want to roll like a D20 plus 5 to see how long you're knocked out. So it's at least 6 minutes. I hope it's like a 25. 7 minutes.
Oh,
Those low rolls are helping you out.
All right. So Father White, you have the ring. Bree, you end up tying Bree up. He's now subdued. I'm assuming like roll him over on his stomach, tie his hands behind his back, stuff like that.
Like a piggy.
Yeah.
I have 4
The guards.
on this tablet.
The guards are gonna be like, what even happened here? Who is this Jorf?
He is a friend. We believe he is possessed.
He's our companion, sir. He was part of our party. We feel like he might be under the influence of an evil wizard. That's why he turned to attack Father White here.
Is this something that this is really hard for us to not get involved. Obviously, attacking another person is a pretty big crime here, especially in this district.
When he wakes up,
Father
we'll need
White.
help watching him.
Guards, if you would stay here for a moment. Father White, take my swords and hand me the ring.
Sure, I'll hand you the ring. I'm assuming you have sheaths for your swords where you could probably put them to better off than hand them to me.
He could have.
You just
No.
carry your sword
I'm
at all
going-
times like this.
I'm gonna solve this mystery right
Scam
here,
somebody.
right now.
Oh my god!
Right here, right now. I'm gonna solve this
And
mystery.
Take his money.
Yeah, and as per request of chat, can I feel where Breezy's wallet is?
I mean, if you want to, you can.
Is that what a man of the cloth would do?
Yeah, I'll take all of his belongings. I'll check him. I'll pat him down, make sure he doesn't have anything hidden, any hidden blades. Want to make sure.
No, I don't think he has any hidden blades. Do you?
I'll need a horse and carriage to carry his fucking wallet. I'm sure.
Are you just checking for weapons though?
Yeah, I'll just check him.
Yeah, he's he does. I don't think he has any. So,
no hidden great hammers.
all right, Kane, what are you doing?
I'm gonna
Only
put on
right
the
up my
ring.
ass.
First of all, I'm gonna tell my party that I'm going to put on the ring, and then I'm going to put it on the ring.
Okay. Nothing.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time on FourPlay.
I mean, that's actually a really good spot to end. Actually, we're a little bit over. Actually. So yeah,
right.
Kane will end with you putting the ring on. Actually. So we'll see if you get a reply next week. This is the last Wednesday for me. For a little bit. I got softball coming up, and I think it's like a 9-week league type thing.
Now,
So
I'm talking Sunday as in this Sunday or next Sunday?
no. God, no. No. Not this Sunday. It'll be the following Sunday. Hopefully, it'll be something that I do stay in contact with you guys to, again, since we're switching days. I'm going to try to make...
I should...
Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying I should be back from Reno.
27th.
Yeah, I should. I'll be back for that.
Okay.
Like, we're getting back the 25th or the 26th, so...
Okay.
I'll be fine
Be
to
careful,
join.
the next Sunday following is Easter, so...
Oh, shit. Okay, so we might
the
not...
3rd of April.
The 3rd of
so
April?
So the 27th is
cool.
cool.
The 27th
27th is cool. No, Wait. Yes, you're right. Wait.
Okay, so the 27th was So it looks like we'll probably be a couple weeks without FourPlay unless we can find another time to do it on a different day. Again, my schedule's changed.
27th, yeah.
Yeah, my schedule's changed quite a bit at work. And yeah, we can always try to fit it in somewhere else. But worst case scenario, I mean, we're looking at April 3rd for our next session. So it's going to be a little bit of time off. Kane, maybe, or Kaylee's, maybe we can get something going with yours sometime between now and then. So
Yeah,
I will get my character into you, Achilles, I swear. I crashed out the ass right now.
But yeah, let's go ahead and do some quick shout outs for you guys. Yeah, Achilles, start with you.
Let's see.
Can't believe you didn't kill him.
Oh, I was going to.
He wanted to.
Snowballs!
These two motherfuckers.
Breezy even wanted to die.
I
I
know
want to question him. I want to question him.
I did
Give him a hard
14
question.
fucking damage to him though.
But yeah, any shout outs, Achilles?
Let me see. Booby for making that awesome map of the city. Actually, that was
Maybe.
it's fucking awesome. Unless Ritch did that, but I don't.
Fuck no, I didn't do that. Are you kidding me?
Um,
I have the fucking talent of a fucking 6
But all been like
millimeter
stick
penis.
figures.
My art's
and then I also want to give an early shout out to Booby for helping me make the maps for the Mass Effect Episode 1.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Um,
Very nice.
Yep, and until Robert gives me his character sheet, I'm still accepting
I will.
one or two more people. I have spots for one or two more people.
Okay.
I'll be Raru's minion. I'll be Raru's Timmy.
Oh god.
Cool. All right,
Oh,
Down.
shit.
we'll make a.
Straight up.
Oh
Robert
man.
is
I'll
a
be his
Turian.
hunchback.
Oh my god.
I'll be his wizard
Hunchback
hunchback.
Turian.
Jesus
Hunchback
Christ.
Turian.
Filling you up all the time.
My back boob.
Oh, look at this! Robert without a little magic strapped to his leg. Progress.
Robert, any shout outs for you, man?
Bree for failing on his rolls and not being able to kill anybody. Booby for the maps, you guys for playing with us, and
Okay, birthday.
Bard class because that spell is legit.
That was awesome. Yeah.
That was sick. All right. Bree, you want to go ahead or you need a second?
I'm good.
All right, go ahead.
I want to shout out to everybody because that was a lot of fun, minus all the getting slapped in the face with giant pits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm
You
really happy. That was good.
say-
Sorry,
say-
I have a massive headache.
No, yeah, you're good, man.
Super massive. For this entire last 2 hours, I've been trying to just get past it, but it's not been working.
So you did a good. You still did a good job role playing. I'll tell you that much.
So I thank you for medicine, headache medicine, top notch.
Top notch.
But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I look forward to not for something in the future.
Yeah.
For something.
You could still
Look forward to
die.
this
Like
I look forward to future. Future Bree.
Oh, that's why I put the fucking ring on.
I look forward to future Bree.
Father White.
Breezes. Booby for making the maps, you for running it, guys for playing, everybody in chat, everybody watching. And just Breezy, just so you know, my original plan was to come back there and challenge you to a duel. So, so just so you're aware. I was going to tell you I was going to walk back there and be like, I'm going to kill the wizard, right? And I'm assuming you would have responded, and I would have like, all right, let's fucking go then.
Yeah. The thing Rich was rolling for that you guys thought was the guards was not. You'll see that. You'll see that in the future. But I really wish he had rolled better.
It's actually, I mean, shit. Because I mean, if you want to go and tell me, Cam.
I'm making a new character.
Was it Secret Agent Timmy?
No, yeah, Breezy's making a new character.
Yep.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, he's gotten to a point where.
Yeah, this definitely needed to happen, and it.
Then can I retroactively? Can I retroactively steal Breezy's wallet?
No. Can you not be such a money grubber this time?
God.
Probably at the start of next episode. I'm actually going to be role playing as Bree since he's now subdued. I think I can handle it pretty easily. He's all about hammer, gold, and ale.
Yep.
Yeah. And then Bree will have that's what I was rolling for it was to see if Bree's new character came in and shot Bree in the neck with a sleeping blow dart.
That would have been cool.
It would have subdued him, and then there's the entrance or the introduction. Obviously, that doesn't happen now. We'll find a better way to bring him in.
Introduce.
Sorry, Achilles. Warren has a character wouldn't want Bree killed right away because there's too many unknowns about it.
I was going to tell you guys that he's fucking evil.
Yeah, but
I have the sense of these things. I have the sixth sense.
Evil! Like Mermaid Man from fucking SpongeBob.
That's why I had no fucking quarrels against like doing 14 points of damage right in the fucking beginning.
Well, I had 11 points, or not even. I think I had like 9 points of health left.
Yeah, so you started out with 24, so.
Yeah, I had 10 left. I had 10 left.
And for those of you that are curious, Breezy's making a new character. It was when he first started playing. It's the first time he started playing. First time he'd ever played.
First time ever.
Yeah, same here.
I think I got a little ahead of myself with this character, so I'm gonna tone it down a little bit with this new character.
I'm happy with. Yeah, like, I'm happy with how Warren's developed so far.
I went too fast. I did that magical thing. I went too fast for my abilities to RP that, so I'm gonna tone it down just a little bit with a new character.
I agree.
But that gives you guys a really good character to have a professional RP with.
All I'm saying is now I've got Cassandra and I have Bree.
Yep.
Not for long,
Jesus
Rich.
Christ, it's amassing an army.
No matter what,
Not for long, Rich.
We'll see.
Bree's gonna die,
We'll see.
Rich.
We'll see.
Bree's gonna die.
We'll see. For me, guys, huge shout outs to all of you for being here. Thanks for coming in for another session of FourPlay. I'm still waiting on Breezy to do episode 6. That's been in
God damn it, Breezy.
I've already downloaded it. That just needs to be uploaded.
Yep. And then I only need the last 2 I'll need you to do, Breezy, are episode 7, week 1 and 2. I already have 3 and 4 up there. And I think it's a lot easier to actually just go in and create a Twitch highlight of each one and just upload it that way because it goes directly to YouTube. I don't have to worry about messing with my internet or anything. It just does it automatically. I just have to go in and create the highlights. So, huge shout outs to Booby for all the maps that he's done, all the time he's put in for me. It's crazy how I can say, hey, can you make me a map? I envision this, and he can put it. I want to say paper. We'll say digital paper, and make it fucking awesome. And we didn't quite get to one that I was hoping I could show off today. It looks pretty awesome. Hopefully we'll get to it next episode. I'm sure we will. But again, guys, huge shout outs to all of you that continue watching after 32 hours now. It's always a lot of fun. Takes a little bit of time. I was completely fucking worried about today. I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know if Breezy was going to do it. I didn't know. Yeah, I think in the end, I think it went pretty well.
I'm so glad I rolled.
You totally caught me off guard.
I did not want to kill you.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to attack magic. I was like, okay, try not to die, though, because I'd like to use your character in the future. But, I mean, if you want to kill him, go ahead. If you want to kill magic,
I don't bite it like a bitch.
So, but, yeah, guys, huge shout-outs to everyone that watches. And, yeah, we'll see you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. For some Dark Souls 2. And then starting at 6 p.m. Central, I'll get shit on. Don't worry about it. Rage, induced, all that stuff. Blood flowing, anger. broken controllers, screen monitors, all that stuff will be involved, and at your own risk type thing. So, spear fingers down the nips, guys. Love each and every one of you. Masturbate the microphone. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will catch you tomorrow. Was that a double dicker over there?
I thought we were all supposed to do the masturbating at the
you
microphone.
can, yeah. I mean,
oh yeah. Well, I see cockles over there, fucking squeezing it like there's ranch dressing at the bottom.
But yeah, you guys have a wonderful one, and I'll catch you tomorrow. And yeah, peace out, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.